Hello again and welcome to the third lesson of our drawing course. Today we will discuss about proportion and perspective. These are important concepts in art and drawing and help artists to create artistic and realistic drawings. Proportion refers to the relationship between the size and position of different parts of drawing. It is important to accurately represent proportions in a drawing in order to create a sense of realism and balance. Everything we do in our life, it is related to the proportions of the human body. The unit of measurement of the human body proportion is the human head. If a person has a height of 1.75, 1.8 meters, the human head is comprised 8 times in the height. Of course, there are also other measurements as the length of the arms, which they end at the 5th part of the height, and the torso, the knees, and so on. So this is about, in short, this is about human proportion. If we discuss about the face, the unit of measurement of the face is the human nose, which is included 3 times in the length of the face, as you can see here. Here we have the nose, and here we have the eyes line, and also what we have to take into consideration is that the in between the eyes, a correct proportion is another eye. So we have 1, 2, 3 eyes, yeah, and this is the line of the mouth, the chin, and so on and so forth. If we go further, everything we do and everything we meet in life, it's related to the human proportions. All the objects that we use, they are designed according to the human proportions. Starting with our chairs, our beds, all our furniture, our cars, and also our houses. In order to be very to accommodate very nicely in the house has to have also its proportion related to the human proportion. So for example, a 2-story house, it has a height of 6 meters. Each story has a height of 3 meters, and the door is 2 meter high and 0.8 meter width. That allows a human body to enter very easily, but also to be able to accommodate everything that we put in the house. That means furniture, the pianos, the plants, everything. So this is shortly the discussion about proportion. Now let's discuss about perspective. The perspective refers to the technique of representing the 3-dimensional world on a 2-dimensional surface. 3-dimensional object, 2-dimensional. So it is used to create the illusion of depth and distance in drawing. There are various types of perspective, including 1-point perspective, 2-point perspective, 3 points, or multi-point perspective. In 1-point perspective, actually the frontal perspective, it has this one vanishing point, and on the horizon line. This is the horizon line, and everything we see front like flat. we don't see any volume and any, yeah. In the 2-point perspective, we have 2 points, yeah, and the vanishing lines, you see here, all this, yeah, 1 point, 2nd point, horizon line, yeah, and we use this kind of perspective for let's say perpendicular point of view. We see we can draw in a non-perpendicular point of view. Mainly this is used by architects. The multi-point perspective, it is used for bird's eye view and worm eye view. You can see here 4 points of perspective. This one and the vanishing lines from this one, 2nd one and the vanishing lines from this one, 3rd one and the 4th one. Yeah, and if we would like to draw a fisheye view, a bird's eye view. The bird's eye view means that the object is seen from above, as a bird see the world. A worm-like view, it's that we see the object from the ground, from below up. Yeah, this is about perspective. The development of the perspective has been done during the Renaissance, and it's a gradual process and involved many artists. The most famous artist that created and studied perspective, it's Leonardo da Vinci, everybody knows, and Filippo Brunelleschi, which is an Italian architect and sculptor, Leon Battista Alberti, also an architect, and he outlined the rules of perspective, and he was a source for many artists studying the technique of perspective. Also a famous Renaissance painter is Piero della Francesca and Andrea Mantegna. And Piero della Francesca was also a mathematician and a geometer, and he is famous for his contributions to the development of perspective in art. There are famous works of art like the Flagellation of Christ and the Resurrections, and he demonstrates his mastery of perspective and its use to create spatial depth and realism in his paintings. Thank you very much, and yeah, see you next time.